Parents, what's the most heartbreaking thing your child has ever said to you? After my daughter died, I found her secret diary. The day it happened started like any other, an early May Thursday, one of those perfect spring days when the sun shines bright, but the air still carries a hint of winter's coolness. My daughter, Shiloh, had been named Student of the Month at her elementary school for showing a growth mindset. She came home from school beaming, waving her certificate, and begging me to put it on the fridge. That was the last time I saw her alive. I didn't pick her up that afternoon because I had to work a shift at Starbucks. Normally I'd leave early to be with her, but we were understaffed that day, and the afternoon rush felt endless. I just wanted to get home, pour a glass of wine, and relax. When I finally walked in, the house was unusually quiet for a nearly 7-year-old. I found Shiloh curled up on the couch with her favorite book. She jumped up, eager to tell me about her day, praised her certificate while heating up leftovers. After dinner, I tucked her into bed with extra kisses and snuggles. She was always so affectionate. As I turned off the light, she said in her sweet little voice, "Mommy, I want to die and go to heaven." My heart tightened, but she'd said similar things before. She was deeply spiritual for her age, often talking about God, angels, and heaven. I told her, "Baby girl, you're far too young for that. You'll go someday, but you still have your whole life ahead of you, and I need you. I love you so much. I couldn't go on without you." She smiled her dimpled smile and rolled over to sleep. I know those would be the last words I'd ever say to her. Later, after cleaning up the kitchen, I poured the wine I'd been craving all day and called my best friend. We chatted, while Shiloh slept peacefully down the hall until I heard a loud thud from her room. I ran in and found her collapsed on the floor, her lips blue. Instinct took over. I started CPR and called 911. My husband had just come home, and I screamed for him to help. The next hours were a blur. Paramedics rushing to the hospital, doctors trying everything. But she'd gone into sudden cardiac arrest, and they couldn't bring her back. When the doctor asked for permission to stop resuscitation, I broke. My little girl was gone. In my grief, I couldn't remember every detail, her last words, or if I'd noticed anything unusual. I feared I'd missed something. My friend helped me piece together the timeline and reassured me Shiloh had seemed perfectly fine earlier. Now, when I think of her last day, I focus on what I do remember: her joy over her certificate, our bedtime snuggles, and her calm, matter-of-fact talk about heaven. She was an old soul in a small body, often feeling the world was harsh and confusing. Yesterday, while going through her room, I found her old pink diary. I know I was invading her privacy, but I couldn't stop myself. I needed to hold on to anything of her that remained. She had written about school, her friends, and even the spaghetti we'd had last week. Then I found an entry from the night before she died. I think about death sometimes. Not a lot, but a little. My family will miss me, I think. I think it's okay to miss someone, but not too much, because then it makes you sad. Moving on is good. Life is easy when you accept what happens to you. I wiped my tears before they could fall on the page. I was stunned that a girl her age could think so deeply. I believe she meant for me to find it. It's been 2 years now. I've tried to follow her words. I still miss her every day, and I'll never fully understand why she was taken so soon. But I've learned to accept what I cannot control. Knowing her pure spirit is at peace brings me comfort.